Hi, I'm Amita. Come write with me, and we will talk about all different kinds of things to do with writing and insider tips into the writing process and industry. Thank you for checking out my first couple of vlog posts. The one was about why do we write, and what does it bring us, and another one was the 3 factors that really determine if you're going to be successful in your writing career or not. Right now, I'm going to talk about a very important question: what Yoda got wrong. So you might be a Star Wars fan or not. You will definitely have heard of Yoda, and you'll definitely know his philosophy of life. And he is a really cool guy. I get it, but I have to say, if I ever met Yoda, I would say to him, "Look, old man, you got it wrong." The thing that I think Yoda got wrong was that he made you scared of your dark side, and he made you feel that don't go there. That's where fear lies. That's where anger lies, and you will go on some kind of rampage that will destroy the world. And he made people scared of their dark side. Now, to me, the way to prevent you from going on a self-destructive or world-destroying rampage is actually to make friends with your dark side and get to know it really well. So what is your dark side? When I say the dark side, I don't just mean things like anger. I don't just mean that, even though anger is a completely natural feeling, and every one of us, each one of us feels it at times. Envy is a normal feeling. Anxiety, depression, feelings of loneliness, feelings of being alone, feelings of not being loved, hating yourself because you said this or that thing at the party. Do you do that? I do that. When I say something I'm a highly sensitive person, so when I am in social situations, I'm taking in a lot of information. Not only what you said, but also your expressions, your body language, what you didn't say, what was going on around me. So I'm taking in quite a lot of that. But I'm also quite adept at managing this and knowing this about myself, and I've had years of practice. So when something happens in a social situation that makes me go, oh, why did I say that? Or why did somebody else say this or that? Why did they look like that? I'm good at parking it. What that means is that I've parked all of this information that is coming at me in a social situation, so I can get on with the social situation. But then what it means is that later on, when I come home, I have to process it, and my brain gets really tired of processing all of that information. That's my dark side. When I think about all the things that I'm anxious about, or the thing I said that I shouldn't have said, and I go, oh God, I hate myself for doing that. Why do I always do that? Why do I always get in my way? I'll never be successful. I'll fail. All of these things are part of our dark side. There are fears. There are where our brain goes when we're tired, or when we're feeling anxious, or when we're depressed. These are very natural feelings. I mean, we all have them, and we absolutely, we learn over the years how to manage them. Some ways to manage them are pretty self-destructive. They could be addictions. They could be things that you do that aren't good for you, but that help you stuff those feelings away for now. Eating could be one of them. And I certainly have done that, where I'll eat something instead of trying to, kind of be okay with how uncomfortable I'm feeling. So whatever your thing is, you think about what your things are. What are the self-destructive things that you do that help you manage some of your difficult feelings, or your discomfort that lies within you? You could think about that. So today's task could be that you take your pen and paper and you write what your dark side is, and how do you usually manage it. What I would say is, the more you make friends with those difficult emotions, the better you are going to be at writing. Now, why is that? The reason I think that is because, to me, writing is a process of discovery. It's a lifelong process, and that, even getting to know yourself, is a process of discovery, and that is a lifelong process too. To me, they're intimately linked. The more you write, the more you uncover about yourself. The more you uncover about yourself, the more fruit you have, the more the fertility you have in your creativity, in your creative mind. So to me, those two go parallel, they go together, and they feed each other and they nurture each other. So find out about yourself, you know, journal. And like I said, the one task was for today for you to think about what your dark side is and how you normally manage it. But keep writing about that, keep bringing up those anxieties instead of stuffing them down, instead of eating through them or using other addictions. Can you make friends with them? Can you go, okay, you know, at times so for me, I get very restless, I get bored, I can get depressed or anxious. I can experience quite a lot of negative self-talk, which happens all the time, you know, if I don't watch out for it. But if I suppress them, or if I eat through them, or if I give into it, then I might be destructive to myself or others. But instead, channeling it into your creativity, thinking, you know, how do I listen to my deepest hunger? What is my deepest hunger for? If I feed that creativity and productivity in my creative process, how can I live a more fulfilling life? So that's your job, to kind of think, you know, how to make friends with your dark side. And if you liked what I was talking about today, do like, follow and subscribe, and check out my previous videos that are all about the 3 factors that determine whether you succeed as a writer or not, and the very important question, why do you write? Thanks for listening.